Moving on, we've talked a lot on the show about dating apps, the good, the bad, the ugly, but could they be doing more harm than good? There it is. New research says they're detrimental in finding love, with scientists arguing dating apps are becoming addictive, with swiping becoming compulsive behavior, and an endless stream of possible partners making people develop unrealistically high expectations. So, Caitlin, could dating apps actually make it harder to find love?
You know, I think yes. I think I really do agree with this. Of course, coming from someone who's never used a dating app, so I don't really have firsthand experience. But from what I've told, or maybe not. Like, maybe I wish I was once on a dating app because I've never experienced it.
The only dating app she's on is the Fox 5 weather app.
Exactly. I didn't have to go far and wide to find my partner, okay? I didn't even have to pick up a phone. But I'm just saying, like, I do think that I see from my peers who have been on the apps or are on the apps, like, it's really easy to just, there's someone better the more that I swipe, and it's easier to be pickier, and someone better will come along because someone better will come along if you keep swiping, I guess, in theory. So I do think they're a little detrimental. I do think it's not the most natural way to meet people, but I don't think there's any reversing that. Like, this is how it is now.
It's very superficial, but by the way, I was laughing because when I was talking about swiping, did that remind you to change your script? Because here's the thing. This is the script. So, Sharon, I start talking about swiping, and I look down, I see her hand is flipping through.
See, she's probably not used the apps either.
Exactly.
You know, I think dating apps, listen, they play a huge role in society right now because people are busy. So, yes, ideally, would you love to go meet your love at the bar or get picked up at the grocery store? Sometimes you just don't have time for it. So I think these apps really help a lot of people connect, people that would never be able to. But I do think that they have an addictive component to it, that sometimes you kind of just find yourself, you know, swiping and not even realizing you're on this app, or finding a good match, but then talking to that person for like a minute and then wanting to be curious to see what else is out there. So never having an actual substantive conversation with anyone. So I still think, though, there's more benefit than bad.
Swipe left or swipe right on this?
I don't know which is which, but
Right answer.
I also think that it narrows your pool. If you're only relying on this application with just the same people that go on these same dates, like, you got to get out there. Like, that should be secondhand. It should be the second choice, but get out there, go socialize. Let's go back to the way it was. People did it for decades, for generations. Why can't we do it now? And I think that we're just so focused on our phones, on our computers. We can't get off Instagram and TikTok, that now it's like the only way you can date. If it's first, you know, sending a message to someone on a dating app, it's got to be the other way around. Get out there and lose those inhibitions.
Or just have your mother set you up.
Well, that.
And you know,
I don't know if I want that, though.
I've noticed, too, with the younger generation, so this used to be like a place of not last resort, but like, I haven't met anyone the natural way, and I want to try online dating, but I have noticed with Gen Z, it's like that's how they start now.
Right.
So, like, they're in college. You can't meet any more people than when you're in college, and they're on their apps.